Hey guys, it's Mira here. Uh, I'm recording this a bit late, but today is my birthday. Woo! And with my birthday money, so you may have noticed that I'm not using Dark. And I accidentally rolled off of Dark Magic. JK, JK. I actually got Wolver storage for my birthday, so now I can get every magic in the game now. And it just so happened the first legendary I happened to roll was Slash Magic. and and the first mythical I rolled was Sun Magic. So now I have those magics now. And now with Clover Storage, I can show you guys different builds. And while I would have done a Sukuna build, I don't exactly have Ryomen race right now. Luckily, I do have 13 plus storages though, so yeah, whatever. I hate this music. So yeah, now I get to showcase you Slash Magic fully. By the way, Final Slash is still not 4 leaf yet. So I recommend you get it when you can. And also, just so you know, holy crap, Dragon Ball already. It's wild. Just so you know, I won't be putting much. I haven't put much into dexterity. I have most of it into intelligence and constitution. And also, I got Elderkin from a Superior Dragon Ball, and so that's sword as well. Uh, right now I've stopped hunting for devils. I probably won't be doing that for a while till the game updates. Fabio, just update the freaking game, bro. Yeah, right now I'm grinding for spins so I can gamble my life away. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I'll skip to when I find the Dragon Ball, and then we can start with the Slash Magic Showcase. Dang, looks like it's, just a normal Dragon Ball. Oh, man. Anyways, to get into this Slash Magic Showcase. Okay, so first move you get from Slash Magic is Lunatic Slash, uh, which I do believe you get Lunatic Slash at around 15 ma mastery. Yeah, I believe it's 15 mastery. Uh, Here, it just sends out a multitude of slashes in front of you and deals pretty nice damage. Holy, I'm lagging a lot. The next move you get is Omnidirectional Lunatic Slash, which you get at 30. It deals. It also deals around the same damage, I think. No, it does a little bit more, a lot more. Whatever. It doesn't matter. What you need to know about these two moves is that you're base when you use both of these moves, you're basically kind of stuck in the animation, so you can't really dodge or block when you're using them. So be mindful when do use those moves. Uh, Holy, I am lagging. Anyways, the next move you get is Adaptable Lunatic Slash, which if you've watched or played a decent amount of JJK games, this is pretty obvious what it looks like. Does that bring anything back to you, Gojo fans? Uh, Basically, what Adaptable Lunatic Slash does is that it takes the level of the target, and I don't know exactly how it works, but apparently, according to this one video from Lich the Tyrant, or however you pronounce that his name, by the way, uh, Coolvitz, by the way, he it takes the level of the target and makes it the base. But to me, I believe that there are two different hits of this. Two different hit ins. Okay, let me show you. So let me get this guy. I do believe that there are two different hit instances. You see that? That's 400 damage. Now, 400 damage, I believe, would be the base. And add that onto the level of the Desert Clock 50. That as a total would be 600 damage, which sometimes I end up dealing 600 damage with Adaptable Lunatic Slash. So the base damage, along with the base damage, the level is also added onto it, which is how I believe it works. But it's not like that changes much, I guess. It has a decent amount of range. It has a decent amount of range, and it's what I think Slash Magic makes up for, and it's oh my god, the lag, brother. It's what I think Slash Magic makes up for. It's already pretty bad first two moves. But now you get into probably the best move of Slash Magic, and probably what could be the best move of the entire. What probably could make Slash Magic the best legendary magic. Well, best legendary magic that costs almost as much as light magic in mana terms. Final Slash. Now, Final Slash is a very good move that deals about 900 damage. Well, at least for my level, at least. Or at least the stats I have in my dexterity, at least. So 900 damage. And along with that, it inflicts the effect Laceration, which all of these moves, by the way, inflict Laceration. And basically, it's just a version of Bleed that does more damage. And it's, well, not unique to... It's not unique to Slash Magic, because Dark Magic can inflict Laceration too, with Dimension Slash. Holy my lag, brother. But, yeah, it's pretty... Final Slash is a really good move. That's what makes Slash Magic pretty redeeming. This is Slash Magic's probably the most redeeming feature, in my opinion. Mostly because of how powerful it can be within a 60-second cooldown. And also, apparently it does true damage, like Dimension Slash. As you can see, that was a pretty nice amount of damage. And also the Laceration effect as well. The Laceration effect as well also adds a pretty decent amount of damage onto this magic. And keep in mind, I'm barely using any stats. Holy lag. Keep in mind, I'm barely using any stats in dexterity. So imagine if I put stats in dexterity. Just imagine that, how strong I'd probably be. And hence why, yeah, see? It went from 400 damage to 600 damage now, yeah. So, Adaptable Lunatic Slash is a little complicated. You're gonna have to go to a certain distance for it to work. Yeah, see? It went to 1,000 damage now. So it attacked 3 times. Yeah, this move is really complicated. The best sword to use this with would probably be Aether Blade, or a sword with a high base damage. Though, preferably not Aether Blade, though, in my opinion. overall, Slash Magic is a decent magic. You're probably going to want to have monstrous reserves. Adrenaline Fiend might not work properly on this build, especially since Slash Magic is basically the equivalent to Light Magic and Dark Magic in Mana Drain, which means it drains genuinely a ton of mana. You probably won't recover fast enough. And to make this magic even stronger, you should most definitely go for Ryomen Race. You should most definitely go for the Ryomen Race max progression to deal the most amount of damage you possibly can. Yeah, you see, that's the problem. It's mana. It's mana thing. Now, what I would show you the full damage. I easily forget the stats I use in my builds, and so I may accidentally mess up my build. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to keep it like this for now. Either way, thank you for watching. Next video, I'm going to do a showcase on Sunshine Magic, which I just got fully mastered, and also the whole purpose of these videos are to possibly make it better, or to just make it easier to understand what some magics do, because I tend to struggle understanding what some of the magics do in other showcases, and I do feel like sometimes others might feel the same. Sometimes this game is pretty complicating if you aren't really someone who's into this game, which I kind of am, but still. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. Bye. Oh wait.